Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Wednesday. Hashtag my global family. This is Drea Beta, Coyote walking in this world, and real life Esleto Pueblo superhero. Proud two-spirit indigenous warrior. And I also have roots from Laguna, Acoma, and the Philippines family. But don't forget, this coyote is on a mission from my ancestors to change the world. I also have PTSD. I'm a medical marijuana activist, researcher, a critical race, whiteness intersectional scholar, and the leader of the world's largest graduate student organization, the American Educational Research Association Graduate Student Council. Family, this is your reminder that you are currently hanging out with this coyote, part of my doctoral dissertation project, family. Yep, I'm finishing on my PhD. Whew, crazy. Do you know that I'm a ninth year family? I've been doing this for 9 years. And I was discouraged a couple weeks ago. And I was talking to my auntie and I was like, oh, I'm such a failure. Oh, I'm so bad. I can't graduate. I can't do this, that, or the other. And she was like, how long do you think it takes to do a PhD? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, 13 years, 14 years, 15 years. And she's right, family. A PhD takes as long as it takes. And this coyote is just going to finish up, do the work that I was sent to do, and change this world one day at a time. And you're here to help, family, because I'm calling on you to join me in the global fight for our survival. Don't forget, family, we are modern day warriors securing our family's safety, their opportunities, their jobs, the fact that our children will still be born with opportunities that have been denied to us in the past. And I'm telling you, family, the myth of modernity, check out that manuscript. I'm working on it, family. I'm working on it. But the myth of modernity tells us that everything should be fine, that it's just us and a matter of bootstrapping. And I'm telling you, family, that is a harmful ideology that was meant for the purposes of social control. So this is your daily reminder that if everything is not okay right now, it is not you, family. It is COVID. It is white supremacy. It is capitalism. It's the lack of universal health care. It's the lack of jobs, lack of housing. So if the world's making you crazy, it is not us. It is this world, this inhumane situation. So family, this coyote has PTSD, but I'm going to learn how to wrangle it. Yep, I'm going to wrangle it. I'm wearing my I Got This shirt today, and I have a deadline. Woo! I have a scary deadline today, family. And it was actually due last week, but this coyote had a death in the family, and I lost my nephew. I lost my Gambi's cat. It brought up losing my grandmother, who was my biggest person in the whole wide world. We had memorial services to go to. Last week was a lot, family. It was a lot for this coyote. And so I'm asking you, we're pulled in all these different directions. When do we take time to shut down and to heal? And that's what I had to do. I had to shut down for a week. I literally didn't do anything, family, except clean. I had to clean. We have a death in the family. We clean, we pray, we spend time with our loved ones. And that's what I had to do last week. I had to shut down and take care of myself. So today I have a big deadline today, family, and I'm a little scared. I'm frightened. So what am I going to do? Strategy number one. Strategy number one. Call on my friends. Seriously, I have a lot of anxiety. So I have to do work today. I'm going to get some study buddies. So I am going to hook up with my bestie, Kyla. And we try to do that. We try to get working Zooms going. And some weeks it works and some weeks it doesn't. But today I'm going to hit her up and have a study buddy today. We're just on the same Zoom call. She's doing her work. I'm doing my work. But I have a safety security blanket and my best friend doing the scary thing. So I'm not doing it by myself. In addition, family, I have scheduled in some breaks today. I didn't do my cardio this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and take a break after lunch and do a mile then, and then take another break this afternoon and do a mile then, and keep on taking a break about every 3 hours just to stretch my legs and do a quick 20 minutes of cardio. So between getting a study buddy and also taking breaks to do cardio to kind of unplug from my computer for 20 minutes every 3 hours, that is going to help this coyote be successful today. Yeah, I got this, family. I got this. So family, don't forget, you are never alone, but you are always part of this coyote's global family. Again, thank you for being the best part of my day in the morning, family. Honestly, you are why I get up to do my yoga. If I didn't have y'all, I don't know that I would do it in the mornings. So, thank you for your support, for your love, and being there with this coyote. All right, family, let's get our yoga on. Let's get our yoga on. Let's get our yoga on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, we can do this. We can absolutely do this, family. I have faith. I have faith in us. Let's get it done. Let's get this done.
And welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today we have an awesome chair yoga sequence for you. So you're going to need a chair, and preferably one with no arms. Hop into something comfy, and let's get started.
Very excited, family.
All right, my friends. Thank you for choosing this practice. Let's begin. Sit up nice and tall. You want to get to where your feet are firmly planted on the floor, so your whole foot's on the ground. And if that's not happening for you, then you can bring some pillows or some blankets, or just find something, get creative to bring the earth up to your feet. So you can pause the video and do that. And then if you're leaning back in your chair, go ahead and sit up tall. We'll start to just slowly activate the muscles that help us find length up through the spine. So inhale, lengthen through the crown. Imagine a little marionette string just pulling you up from the crown. And let your hands just rest gently wherever is natural, on the knees, on the thighs. Then inhale deeply as you lift your heart. And then exhale, relax the shoulders down your back body. So you're just bringing more awareness and more integrity into the body, but specifically to this line of the spine, right? This plumb line, this center channel. There's all of these meridians of energy, or in yoga we call them the nadis. Not naughty, but naughty. And they run through the spine, right? Sometimes we refer to the major points as chakras, but whatever you want to rock in your mind and in your body, it's going to take some time to breathe, to slow it down and find mobility in a way that's soft and gentle, but also really supportive and beneficial. So when you're ready, we'll start with the soles of the feet. Lift the toes, press all four corners of the feet down, then lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. Lift the toes and lower the toes. And one more time, lift the toes. Spread the toes and release. Great. Lift the heels one at a time. And then feel that tone, that engagement of the quad. Lift the heels, keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Lift your heart. Open your mind to a new experience. And then lower the heels. Here we go. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Good. Inhale, lift the heels. Sit up nice and tall and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. And exhale, lower. Awesome. Inhale, extend right leg out just as much as you can. So you don't have to come the full extension unless it goes there, then great. But just bring it up as much as you can. We're engaging our muscles here. So draw the navel in and up a bit. And you're just going to spread the toes here, flex the foot, and then point the foot. Flex and point. It's all connected. One moving part. Flex and point. Flex and point. Two more times. Flex and point. Flex it up nice and tall and point. And now here we go. Rotating big circles here as you bring it down. One way and then the other.
Sorry about that.
Cool. Other side. Extend the left leg out.
Ooh, that's hard. It's harder
So
than
find your extension today. Engage muscles of the core to support the back. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. One more time. Flex and point. And then rotating circles as you bring it down. Rotate the ankle one way and then the other. And then your foot comes down to the ground. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Interlace the fingertips. You're going to grab the right knee and slowly squeeze and lift. So imagine that femur bone. We're kind of squeezing everything in. You can use the chair to ground down and then lift up here. So we're not here, but we're doing our best to lift up through the armpit chest and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, so everyone's will be a little bit different here. If you can't quite squeeze, you can bring a little towel, like a dish towel even, to be extensions of your arms here and hold it here. Squeeze. Then one more breath here, squeezing and lifting. And then take that right shin and you're going to cross it over the top of the left thigh. And flex your right foot here. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot if you can. And then bring your right hand to the top of your right thigh. And we create this figure 4 here and then sit up nice and tall. Now, if you want to deepen this and you're practicing with me and you want a little more, you can bring it to the elbow crease here and lift the leg up. Okay, but there's really no need to push it. Great. One more breath. Fabulous. We're going to come back to the squeeze. So interlace the fingertips around your right knee. Squeeze. Then we're going to slowly extend the right leg out long. So you're going to slide your hands now to the back, to the hamstring, to the back of the leg, and extend it out super long, 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 and then bring it all the way down. Fabulous. Other side. Interlace. Here we go. Left knee squeezes in and up. Couple yummy breath cycles here. So you really got to bring a breath. Squeeze and lift.
Sorry, family.
Just working where you are today, appreciating your body and all its glory, all its beauty, all its limitations. Be thankful for this body that you have. It's the only one you got. So it's never too late to instill this relationship of kindness and love with your body. When you're ready, we're going to squeeze and lift. One more breath. And then we'll flex the foot and cross it over, creating that figure 4 shape on the other side. Grab your foot. And then left hand is going to come down to just gently guide the top of the thigh bone there around and down. So I've been practicing yoga for a long time and the benefits are really wonderful. So I'm able to sit up tall here. But I just want to honor and recognize and let you know if you're finding that you're sweating a little bit here, just sitting up tall, you can, 1, rest in the chair or use your breath. Inhale, breathe into your belly. And exhale, relax your shoulders to slowly start to build more stability right around this spinal column. So you can sit up tall and have a posture that isn't causing pain. A conscious posture. Take one more breath wherever you are here. Something that's sustainable posture. Cool, then interlace the fingertips, come back to the squeeze, the big squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And slide, interlace fingertips behind, slide them behind, and when you're ready, extend your extension, extend the left leg as long as you can. Inhale, and exhale, slowly lower down. Beautiful. Hands are going to come back to the tops of the thighs, resituate, reset with a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the outer left thigh. And you're going to bring your left fingertips either to the back of the chair or maybe you swing it all the way around. You're just going to find a little gentle twist here. You can come up onto the toes if you like for a little more leverage. Breathing deep. Imagine your inhale really traveling down to your belly. So we're not breathing up, but we're breathing down. And then come back to center, take it to the other side, nice and slow. Twist, release, flushing the body. And if you really want the benefits of a twist, use that directional breath, right? Don't breathe up, but breathe, send that breath all the way down. Cool beans. Bring it back to center. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And release. One more time. And release. Awesome work. Drop the chin to the chest. Stay here, breathing deep. Wrap the shoulder blades around the back body. So really firm the shoulder blades behind your heart space. And then inhale, lift the chin parallel to the earth again. And exhale, left ear over left shoulder. Stay here, breathe deep. Great, inhale back up to center. Exhale, right ear over right shoulder. Tag a little weight in the elbows here, my friends. Breathe deep. Awesome, inhale, come back up to center. Here we go. We're gonna slowly bring the feet over towards the right of the chair. And then you're going to bring your right foot, we're going into warrior two, a supported warrior two. You're going to bring your right foot firmly to the ground, front knee over front ankle. And then you're going to use your core strength. So think up, draw the energy up, navel draws in and up to slowly walk. And you can also use your hand on the chair to slowly walk your foot out, turn the left toes in, and then slide back so your hamstring is supported here, Virabhadrasana 2 with the chair. Whoa. And then just stay here, feel it out, really drop your center, turn the left toes in. And then you can stay here with hands on the chair, breathing deep. Pull that right hip crease back. So that squeeze move we did here, imagine that. And then hands can stay on the chair, or maybe we send the fingertips out. Really working from the ground up here, lifting the chest. Now, if this is not available to you, then, so if you're here, then breathe deep directional breath. Then you're just going to bring one foot forward, kind of creating a right angle, and then the right foot to the side. So one foot forward, one to the side, and work here. So wherever you are, directional breath, breathing deep, inhaling deeply, exhaling completely, inhaling deeply, and exhaling completely. Think about lifting all four sides of the torso here. So the front, the back, and both side bodies, nice and long. Take one more breath. You got this. I know the arms are tired. You got this. And then exhale, bring the hands to your heart. Make your way back to center. Use your feet on the earth to come all the way back. So stay connected to the ground. Great, let's try the other side. Really nice work. So we'll release the hands. We'll walk the feet towards the left. Just check it out. Plant the left foot firmly and then start to walk the right foot back. You can use the chair to guide you. Turn the right toes in, really press into the outer edge of that back foot, and then use the chair to really support the belly of the hamstring here. And then open up through the hips, lift and lengthen all four sides of the torso. Maybe you keep the hands down, or maybe you send the fingertips out. If you feel good there, stay there. Or maybe you bring the foot back, and this is better for you, creating this 90-degree angle with the tops of the thigh bones and breathing deep. Okay, inhale lots of love in, love your body, love this life, explore space. So reach way beyond the fingertips here. Take energy way out beyond the physical posture. Notice where you might be gripping or holding, soften. And we'll take one more breath. Breathing really down, down, down into the belly. And then exhaling, hands to heart. Awesome work. Here we go. Use the toes, feet on the ground to come back to center. Take your time, take your time. Wonderful. Then walk your bum just a little bit closer to the edge than we had before. And we'll inhale, sit up nice and tall, release the hands, and then keep this upward current of energy. Think up and over. So actually imagine you were holding a beach ball here at your belly. So you have big ball here, and you're going to go up and over into a forward fold. Nice and slow. When you're ready, the spine starts to round. You can release the fingertips wherever it feels comfortable. And you're going to bring your head towards your knees. Now you might just get this far. You might stay up pretty tall. You might need to make adjustments with where you're sitting on the chair. But you want to get to a place where you can take some solid, delicious, feel good, let go breaths. And as you inhale in here, my friends, feel the skin of the back body stretch. Can you experiment with that? Can you feel the rise and the fall? Let the breath move you. Take one more cycle of breath. Let it be full. And then first bring the hands up to the thighs. Then plant the feet firmly. Really feel the feet pressing into the earth as you tuck the chin and slowly roll it up. And then as you roll it up, feel that flash of energy, the blood flow opposite direction. And if you need to, if that was a big move for you, you can bring the hands to the chair for a little more stability, a little grounding, in case you got a little dizzy or a little head rush. Great, take a deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale in through the nose, come on. Exhale, let something go. And one more time, let's sigh it out. Inhale with sound. Wonderful, open your eyes. Take a little moment to just notice how you feel. Tap into a little inner smile, maybe even lift the corners of your mouth slightly. Then we'll bring the hands together at the heart to seal our practice. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the rest of the community, everyone practicing with you through this video. Let us know how it went down below. Questions, comments, always welcome. Subscribe to the Yoga with Adriene channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and your family, and take good care. I'll see you next time. Namaste.
How are you feeling, family? Feels pretty good, right? Do you feel good? I feel pretty good. I still have anxiety because I still have a big deadline today, but I'm feeling a little more relaxed, right? I feel like, woosah. My favorite Bad Boys show would say, right? Bad boys, bad boys. So, family, I shared my strategies for success today. I gotta tackle a big, scary deadline, but I'm gonna call on my bestie. I'm gonna do a working Zoom. She's gonna do her thing. I'm gonna do my thing, but we're gonna be together to support each other. In addition, family, I have decided to break my cardio up during the day. So, my 3 miles, instead of taking an hour and 15 minutes to do it all at one time. And I do stagger it. So, I do 15 incline, 10 incline, and 5 incline. And then the next day of the week, I do 14, 11, and 4. So I switch up the inclines every single day. And it helps train, it helps build muscle, it helps burn calories. The more incline, the slower I go. But I do burn a lot more calories than faster with less incline. So it's the give or take situation. But family, the hour and 15 minutes, the hour and a half, sometimes it took me, would take a big chunk out of my time. So what am I going to do? I'm going to work and then have a carrot and do cardio and then work and then cardio. So it's going to be okay, family. I am going to keep changing my schedule. I'm going to find ways to switch around my life to make it work for me. Let's remember that, family. Our lives are supposed to work for us. We are in charge of our lives. We are in charge of our schedules. We are in charge of what we are able to do during the day. So join me. I am no longer, no, I'm going to try to not let my anxiety rule my life, but rather plan, plot, ask for help, and create strategies for my success. PTSD is no joke, family, and we walk through the world differently. So if you are a survivor of trauma, you are also a superhero. So don't forget that. We might just need accommodations. We might need some extra strategies. We might need some extra love. But that is perfectly fine because we are human beings worthy of love, dignity, and respect. So don't forget, family, in addition to being an Ivy League graduate, a published author, a researcher, an activist, a scholar, and a vlogger with over 20,000 followers on 7 social media platforms, family, I'm also a former pastor and in an effort to decolonize, just pastor now of Coyote's Lodge. Just Coyote now of Coyote's Lodge, House of Spirituality, Critical Race Theory, and Medical Marijuana. I think our services are going to be once a month, family. I think I'm going to do the second Friday of the month. It feels right. It feels good. It feels like a good day. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens next Friday. So don't forget, family, but every day during the week, this Coyote has our daily prayer, as well as finishing off our yoga with sending an intention and saying hello to our ancestors. So don't forget, family, when we pray in Coyote's Lodge, we are asking our ancestors for their guidance and blessings as we continue to walk their path. Gammy, it's your favorite trickster coyote grandchild. I'm always causing trouble. My poor Gammy. She gets me in trouble and out of trouble. I love you, Gammy. I love you so much, Gammy. And today's very special prayer is for our loved ones. Because, family, this coyote would be lost. I would literally be lost without my loved ones. Be they my friends, my family, my partner, my parents, my Gammies, my siblings from around the world who've adopted this coyote. You are all very special to me. So today's special prayer is for our loved ones and also remembering the ones that we've lost. I'm still mourning the loss of our nephew. He was an amazing activist and he was a revolutionary. And I think about the intersections of life. So send us your blessings, nephew. I think about my cat that I lost last week because our furry family is part of our family too. So their losses are meaningful as well. But she's up there with my Gammy causing trouble. And she was my grandmother's cat, which means that I was remembered of my Gammy's loss. But in remembering our amazing loved ones who've gone before us, we also remember that they are still there watching over us. They are never gone, family. We simply have to open our minds, open our mouths, open our hearts, and they will hear us. So, Gammy, watch over all of our loved ones who have gone before us. Send us your blessings for our loved ones because they are the ones who lift us up. They are the ones who take care of us when we are stressed. They are the ones at the end of the day who are our greatest champions and our greatest strengths. So, Gammy, you were my first example of a warrior woman. I loved you fiercely. And you fought for our family. You fought for our security. You fought for our ability to thrive in this white world as Native Indigenous people. You fought for us despite discrimination. And you showed me the power of what family can do. So thank you, Gammy, for your example, your very powerful and mighty example. And send us your blessings to all of our families and our loved ones here today. And to my papa. Woo, papa. My papa was everything love and kindness. And family during COVID. It's still affecting all of our lives. So please be reminded. Sorry, family. I get emotional when I think about my family, but that's okay because they fill me with love. And to feel is human. Don't forget that, family. To feel is human. Papa, I love you and I need some of your strength. I need some of your wisdom and I need some of your power of love. My papa was a brave man. He lived with my grandma. Jokes, Gammy, jokes. This coyote's got jokes. He was brave and he loved us fiercely. So Papa, send that love to all of our loved ones from around the world. They take care of us, they accept us, they love us. And sometimes we can be not so kind to each other. So Papa, allow love and kindness to overcome our lives and be our guiding light. I love you and may you rest in peace. And to my great-great-grandpa, Pablo Beta, true revolutionary and a Sleto statesman. And to all of our aunties, uncles, gammies, papas, cousins, and everyone who's gone before us, Send us your blessings and guidance as we continue to walk the warrior path. As your community members, your children, grandchildren, great, 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 great grandchildren, doing honor to your memories. Allow us to walk the path tall, brave, strong, and guided by love, hope, and joy. May we continue to fight for the security of all of our families and communities around the world. May you all rest in peace. Family, I think today's going to be good. I think there's going to be a lot that's going to get done. I think I'm a little scared, but that's okay. It's okay to be scared. It means I am human. I am a human being with emotions that correspond with my environment, with my mental health space, with what's going on around me. So family, when someone dies, I get sad. When there's something joyful that happens, I get happy. When I have a lot of pressures going on, or I get bullied, or I'm in a hostile work environment, that can affect me too. And I want to remind you that we have been socialized, that we have been trained to dehumanize ourselves on a daily basis, to tell ourselves that we are not important enough to take a break, to ask for accommodations, to ask for extensions, to ask for more time. Family, what are deadlines? This coyote, when I face the day, and I face my anxiety, and I face my family, and then I look at what I thought was important, right? This damn deadline, this stupid paper, this thing I promised this one person, and then something bad happens, and I miss it. I realize, why was I so stressed out in the first place? I shouldn't let these things like work try to ruin my life with stress. I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want to die. I don't want to be a martyr to my cause. I want to figure out how to find balance in my life. And I'm realizing, family, it's not us. It's this situation. It literally is designed to make us crazy. With the rising costs in healthcare, the instability of our government, the promises, the empty promises that have been made to our children. The civil rights movement, that was one of the hugest victories that people of color have had in this country, and it was erased in an instant. The decades that follow that, all of the laws that we had passed, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, it didn't get renewed. All of our protections that were put in place, Roe versus Wade, everything is becoming under attack again, family. So I'm asking you, when our society is literally coming undone and the promises that we made our people are no longer being held, then we need to hold our government accountable. We need to hold our institutions accountable, and we need to demand change, because they're not serving us, they're killing us. And I refuse to die. I'm a martyr to no cause. I'm a revolutionary, and I'm here to destroy what no longer serves us. I'm just saying, family, join me in the revolution. We can either make this world work for us, or we can just be carried away with the storm. This coyote prefers and always will be the decider of my own fate. I love you. And this coyote's off to go cause trouble somewhere else.